Hello, prospective UB students and families. My name is Robin Schulze. I'm the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and I would so much rather be with you in person right now to tell you about all the wonderful things that we have to offer in the college. But let me start by saying that I hope you're all safe and well. So like all of you, UB has adjusted to our reality amidst a global coronavirus pandemic. And I'm discovering new things about myself and what I value, and I expect every single one of you is doing the same. The pandemic has caused a massive shift in our day-to-day lives and in our collective futures. And the aim of everyone here at UB is to remain compassionate toward one another, and as we continue to navigate these truly uncharted waters and provide the best possible experience for our students under these truly extraordinary circumstances. But now it's my job to introduce you to the college and our programs and some of the absolutely wonderful students and faculty members that we have here. I want you to leave today's presentation understanding why the College of Arts and Sciences at UB is a good choice for you as a student and as a family at this time. So why choose UB? So, here at UB, you're going to find your path. Our students come from across the state, from across the country, from around the globe to start their paths here. So why is that? Well, it's really because of our world-class reputation. According to the U.S. News World Report ranking of best colleges, UB is the #1 public university in the state of New York and the #34 public university across the entire U.S. for 2021. We're also in the top 1% of universities worldwide, according to the Center for World University Rankings. So UB is also, and this is really important, a fantastic value. We've been named a Kiplinger's Personal Finances list of best college values for delivering students a high quality education at the fraction of a cost of a private college or university of comparable quality. So you're going to get your money's worth here. And we're also green leaders. So UB has earned high marks for our green power usage, and we're #3 on the EPA's Green Power Partnership list of top colleges and universities. So here at UB, you can study just about anything here in the college. So the College of Arts and Sciences is the largest academic unit on our campus, and every undergraduate student, no matter what their major, takes a number of classes inside the college. So whatever you're interested in, whether it's social sciences or natural sciences, arts or humanities, the disciplines of the college are critical to understanding the world around us, and we have them all. So there's strength in our breadth, and taking advantage of that breadth makes you a much better student and a more successful and powerful citizen. So while the UB is the largest school, college is the largest school here at UB, excuse me, the college is the largest school here at UB, it doesn't mean that you're going to have 300 students in every class. Our average class has 14 students for every faculty member. And nearly 60% of all of our classes have 30 students or fewer. And right now, ensuring the safety of the entire university community is paramount as UB navigates and responds to the COVID pandemic. We've transitioned to offer a mix of in-person and online instruction for the current semester, and we've implemented health and safety guidelines across the university to help protect students, faculty, and staff. While UB has reduced the number of persons significantly in-person classes this semester compared to last fall, there are still plenty of opportunities for hands-on experiences in our labs, in our studios, in our classrooms, all while carefully following health and safety guidelines. So again, thinking about the value you get here, our combined degree programs are a great example of how you can maximize your time and the value of your education while you're here in the college. These degree programs let you shave work off your senior year so that you can complete a bachelor's and a master's degree in 5 years rather than 6. This saves time and money. So here's a sampling of what we currently offer, and we're developing even more of these combined degrees. They'll be available to you in your sophomore and junior year. Even if you are thinking about combined degrees right now, We offer innovative advanced degrees and certificate programs that are going to interest you along the way, like our advanced certificate in sustainability leadership from the Department of Environment and Sustainability, which is terrific masters that we share with the School of Engineering, the School of Architecture and Planning, the School of Management, and the college. In addition to our combined degree programs that we have within the College of Arts and Sciences, you're also going to have exciting collaborations with other schools at UB. The Accelerated BA JD, it's a combined degree with the law school that is a 3+3 program that shaves an entire year off of your undergraduate studies and allows you to apply to the UB School of Law in your junior year. So you can get a JD in 6 years rather than the usual 7 or more. And students graduate from UB, again, with both the bachelor's degree and the JD. It's a great opportunity. Also, we have this incredible program called UB Teach. UB Teach is a combined degree program. It's a 3+2 program in conjunction with UB's Graduate School of Education. So here, students take undergraduate courses in the subject that they want to teach, and then they complete their master's in education. So upon finishing this program, students are eligible for the State of New York Professional Teaching Certification in grades 5 through 12. And if the time and money that you shave off earning a combined bachelor's and master's degree isn't enough of a value, consider this. Research shows that students who earn combined degrees enter the workforce earning $17,000 more on average at the entry level than those who enter with just a bachelor's. Any master's degree that you get on top of your bachelor's degree sets you up to make that much more money. So think about what that means as you're earning, in terms of your earning power over your entire career. It just accelerates your earning power as you proceed, as you go ahead with your career. So here at UB, you're going to really develop the skills employers want, and that's the critical part. So in a recent survey, employers indicated that they want people who can learn and grow in a dynamic, globalized information economy. They want graduates who are prepared to learn and grow throughout their entire careers. They want people who know how to learn and can learn on the job. And they need people who are prepared to adapt and prepared to change. So UB students really do learn to become career ready as a result of all the hands-on learning opportunities that we have developed inside the college, and that these opportunities help you develop the skills that employers are really looking for. We have a large operation in what we call experiential learning. So this is the learning that goes on outside the classroom that really sets you up with all of those skills that you're going to need. So before the impact of the virus and now, all of this is going to be a critical component of your undergraduate education. So we're talking about internships and community engagement projects and independent research and study abroad, again, when it's possible, and all of these other incredibly powerful outside the classroom opportunities and experiences that are going to sharpen your ability to collaborate, to think critically. They're going to enhance your sense of civic engagement. They're going to build your self-confidence, and they're going to actually prepare you for the job market after graduation. And these experiences, regardless of this pandemic situation that we're in, these experiences have not gone away. That's really important to know. We're determined to make sure that all of our students have access to experiential learning programs, either virtual or remote opportunities. Remember, the whole world of industry has switched into being this kind of virtual place now. So the kinds of things that you're going to do in the workforce are available to you in a virtual world in the same way that school is available to you in part in a virtual world. So the work opportunities that you have, we're going to make sure that you get them. You're going to become a powerful worker in this environment as well as a great student. So in the College of Arts and Sciences, you really are going to have an incredible student body of other incredible students to talk to, and you can be one too. So how about take a look, here's Michael Hunter. He can be like Michael. Michael's a sophomore in the Department of Media Study. His work started with a passion for sports. So now Michael's interning with the NFL and the Buffalo Bills. He drives nearly 6 hours from his home to upstate New York for the Bills, to the Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. He sets up equipment and he films crucial plays for the team's social media accounts. So if you've been watching the Bills, and I hope you have, you will be some of the footage that you're seeing on social media and even on the network shows that's Michael's stuff. So with Michael's help, the Bills and their opponents also get access to new angles, and they have shared all of this video with fans and social followers. In return, Michael really gets this incredible real-world game day experience of producing content for an NFL team. Those are the kinds of experiences we hope you get here at UB. So here at UB, you're also going to learn from our incredible faculty and, of course, work side by side with our incredible faculty. So faculty like Shasti O'Leary-Sudant. So O'Leary-Sudant's an artist, and she's a professor in our Department of Art, and she produces high concept, large scale art that's really getting people talking. And she does this side by side with both her undergraduate and graduate students. So if you visited UB Medical School and entered through the station, you've seen her work. It's the public installation called Gut Flora, and it's behind her there. And it offers an opportunity to see how art and design get intertwined with every aspect of our culture, from media to medicine. So seeing that she's here in the background with her, the Gut Flora is 17-foot metal strands of explosively bright colors that reach out all the way to the ceiling. And she installed this along with her students, who got a real sense of what it was like to participate, work on, be part of this major public art project. You're going to have opportunities like that here as well. So here we go, someone who melded science into their work. Speaking of science, we have many dedicated scientists here in the college. UB biologists Soo-Kyung Lee and Jay Lee are seen here. They've devoted their careers to studying the FOXG1 syndrome, which is a neurological disorder that directly affects the brain and how cells decide what to be and do. So it turns out that their daughter, Yuna, has this syndrome. It's caused by mutations in a gene that is the FOXG1 gene, and the disorder causes severe abnormalities in brain development. People think it might actually be tied to Parkinson's and other brain disorders. So last August, as part of their work, the Lees took part in a FOXG1 science symposium here at our campus in 2020, which brought students together with researchers, industry executives, and families for 2 days of presentations and conversation about the latest scientific achievements in this disease. So it was originally scheduled to take place at UB, and the symposium was actually hosted virtually through us instead. And it gave all of these scientists, and of course, exposed our students to all of this, a chance to get together and share work, and with the potential to build collaborations across the world. So while the Lee's research is paused temporarily, not really, I mean, they're still moving ahead with whatever they can, their important work is absolutely underway. So again, if you come to UB, you'll have an opportunity to work with fantastic, groundbreaking scientists like this. Also, Jake Neuheisel. So Jake's a professor in the Department of Political Science. He's an expert on political communication and campaigns, so you can imagine what kind of play he's been getting lately. He's been featured on national news networks and all kinds of media regarding the recent election. And the topics that he studies range from campaign ads to voter turnout to voter sentiment. And recently, he's just been highly sought after as an expert on alternative methods of voting and polling locations. So Jake is another one of our faculty that works directly with large cadres of undergraduate and graduate students. So if you're interested in doing any kind of research related to elections, related to political patterns of voting, again, alternate voting methods, Jake's the guy, and you should definitely come to UB. He's a terrific teacher, wonderful, wonderful person. And then we've got Lillian Williams. So Lillian Williams is a professor in our Department of Transnational Studies, and she's an expert on U.S. social and urban history. So she's spent more than 40 years tracing and celebrating the life of activist Mary Talbert as part of her scholarship. So Talbert is an educator, a suffragist, a social reformer who lived in Buffalo from 1894 until her death in 1923. And she was one of the nation's most prominent civil rights activists of her time. So Lillian is currently working hard on a biography about this incredible trailblazer, and she uses all her undergraduate research and graduate research assistants are helping her with this work. So Professor Williams's work actually to honor the life and legacy of Mary Talbert really doesn't stop just with her writing. Earlier this fall, one of UB's main roads was renamed after Talbert, thanks in part to Professor Williams's efforts. As she says, the very presence of Mary Talbert Way invokes a sense of pride and portends an inclusive and welcoming environment where peace and justice are celebrated. So that was Lillian's quote about this incredible renaming of the road on our campus. And it was all thanks to the research that she did in concert with her students in bringing Mary Talbert's work to light. So this really is only a few people. It's a tip of the giant iceberg that is the College of Arts and Sciences. So in every discipline in the college, you're going to find truly energetic and accomplished faculty, real researchers who are on the path making impact. Their work is changing the world in the lab and beyond. So again, a small sampling of the kind of stuff that's going on here. We're mapping the avocado's genome to lay work for future farming. We're bringing artists together from cross disciplines to create an environment in which creativity can flourish through the Arts Collaboratory. We're investigating the impact of the melting ice sheets on the Earth. We've got a lot of our professors who are investigating global sea levels and climate change. And we're also working to digitize and publish the works of poet Marianne Moore, 124 notebooks. And we're trying to do things like that to preserve work for future generations. That spawned a whole fleet, a whole lab full of graduate and undergraduate students doing this kind of work, working on world-class faculty on current research projects that have real lasting impact. And, we're making our own lava. This isn't really just for fun, okay? These research experiments are really trying to illuminate the physics of what happens when lava meets water. And that can cause eruptions that are even more dangerous than the volcanic eruptions themselves. We're also doing all kinds of work in the area of geohazards and what's happening around our planet as storms get worse, as climate does change, and it affects all of these other hazards that people are dealing with around the globe. Again, world-class researchers working alongside students on projects that have real-world impact. So, but here in the college, truly, your success is paramount to us. We know these are difficult times and we want you to thrive, both academically, both in and out of the classroom. So from our college ambassadors to specialized department advisors, to financial aid advisors, to tutoring at all levels, to networking groups like the Women in Science and Engineering, to student clubs, we are here to help you with your academic preparation. We are here to offer you every possible support. We are here to connect you with the help that you need. And no matter what assistance you need, there is always going to be somebody here at UB who can help you. And we offer accessibility resources. We offer a large range of wellness services. We offer counseling programs. We offer support for you as a student every step of the way. We're committed that if you're a UB student, we take care of you. We're going to ensure that you succeed. So UB will be here after you leave. When you join this, you're going to join, after you leave UB, you're going to join this incredible, dynamic alumni network that has more than 240,000 alums. So our College of Arts and Sciences graduates, they are everywhere. So even when you leave school, you're going to have somebody to talk to. And while you might not be thinking about this yet, you got to be rest assured that you're going to have this global network of UB alums in your corner when you follow your path out of the college after graduation and into the real world. So speaking of alums, did you know that one of our graduates is a Marvel superhero? Winston Duke started his path in the College of Arts and Sciences, and through his theater major, his theater and dance major, and a media study minor, Winston gained the skills and experience that helped launch his blockbuster career in films like Black Panther and Us. So, you know, even if you don't end up as a superhero, your UB experience could also actually take you to space. It did for Ellen Schuman Baker, who's a graduate of the Department of Geology, who pursued a career at NASA. Our Department of Geology right now is still very hooked up with NASA, a very important connection for us. Ellen is a physician who flew on 3 space shuttle missions and logged over 686 hours in space. So, okay, superhero, astronaut, you know, you name it, world's your oyster. You can go anywhere you want out of the college is the point. So I hope what you've learned here for the College of Arts and Sciences is you are going to be able to find your own path. Our students don't follow trends, they lead them. They don't just talk about challenges, they solve them. And at UB, you're going to gain the knowledge and the skills and the experience that prepares you for whatever emerges over the course of your college career. So how will your path change in our rapidly changing world? That's for you to see. So from here, you truly can go anywhere. So thanks for your attention. Thanks for listening. Please come to UB. It's a terrific school. Take care.